Hey guys, welcome back to Minecraft. Made this gold farm, in a really nice, in a really terrible crafter design, and I wanted to show it off because I thought it was really funny. Uh, I was AFKing to make sure that it worked, and then I came back up because I wanted to get some more gold. So I want to check on it. So I'm by no means, good at redstone. I mean, I practice, but like, I need more practice, you know? So that's what this is. The copper golems are here for sorting because I don't have the patience to set up a proper sorting system. Oh yeah, I hurt one of them, by the way. I don't know if that was immediately evident. Where is he? I need to kill it. Hold on. Oh, he must have gone through the thing. There's one with a spear that's killing the others. That's hilarious. Anyway, right, You know, instead of listening to this, I can just turn off their sound. It's easy. Silence the haters. So these are my copper golems. I didn't care to make this super efficient because it doesn't really matter. This is where I dump all this excess rotten flesh. I need to make an incinerator for that at some point. This is where we put the gold nuggets, and here, but they don't usually touch this chest because this one doesn't get filled. And then this is my crafter design, which I set up by myself. I learned comparators a while ago. Oops. Uh, and it took me like an hour to, to fix the it took me like an hour to get the lecterns to do what I wanted because I'm not smart, but it works. You can see here the reason why I have these on elevated platforms is to prevent the hoppers from disabling when they get powered by redstone, since that can happen. The reason why I use a half slab here is that this can shoot a projectile in there. It's just nice. I like it. I think it's cool. Also, I have torches placed and everything, and I had to place more to be safe, to prevent them from spawning on any blocks and being tedious and annoying to deal with. It's not that complex of a design, right? You have your typical comparator set up to get it so that it'll, put some redstone. Sorry, my brain stopped working. So the comparator reads the amount of items inside of the crafter, and then outputs the signal equal to the amount of things in the crafter. You can see the number goes up, maxed out at 9, since there are only 9 slots in the crafter. It goes into the back of this comparator, which is the powering section, so it takes in that power. And you'll see every time that it hits 9, it powers. The reason why it only powers it at 9 is because it's receiving another signal of 9 from this comparator. And the reason I know it's 9 is because, or sorry, of 8 from this comparator. Because when it hits 9, it's over this signal, and it's able to send a signal through. Then it just powers this. And because this block is powered, it powers the block beneath it. I think that's how that works anyway. It might just be whatever the quasi-connectivity is. I'm not smart enough for this. But it powers this. And I just have the design flipped over here. It's the same thing. I know it should function. Actually, here, hold on. Let me make sure. Just steal some nuggets from this. Yeah, works perfectly. This won't let any items through. This is the other thing that I created. This one is fully stolen from a guide I saw on the internet. It's literally just a way to make these auto sorters work properly. Or rather, have the hoppers not constantly take items from the chests. Just only does it when there's enough items that it won't take all of them. As you can see here, as long as there is enough gold in it, it would just won't take it, or as long as there isn't enough gold. Sorry, again, brain not working. But yeah, it's pretty simple. Comparator reads the signal. If there are enough items in it, power will be outputted just enough that it can hit the repeater. Repeater powers this block, and by powering this block, we turn off the redstone torch, which allows the hopper to pass items through. As you can see here, this one's activated, and this one is not. This one's not activated because it's, got the torch on it, power in it. You can see in my inventory, I have a couple of pistons because I was trying to figure out other ways to condense this design so I wouldn't have to use as many hoppers. Uh, if you know Redstone, please, please tell me how I can do this better. Because I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Bye.